and welcome to our Good Night meditation session. And as we wrap up the week again, we take this opportunity to reflect on the day, on the past week, and our today's topic is untouched. So let us first become aware and grounded, alert in this moment. And let us be thankful for every moment, for everything that has manifested, that has come across, either today or over the past several days. Taking full 100% responsibility, not as a burden, but rather as a creator, as a master. Because whatever is manifested, has manifested, or is manifesting, or will be manifested, is all my own creation, based on where I am investing my energy. Or rather, we should say, based on where I am invested, where my focus is, where my concentration is, based on what is it that I am feeding. So every moment I have the choice to select, to change, to decide, to discern. But it's very important that as I go through this journey, moment by moment, day by day, that I don't get entangled, involved, but rather I carry this journey while being untouched. Because it's when I get involved, when I get entangled, when I get touched, when I become influenced either by the expectations that I may have already set, or by the other actors or the outcome. I create a bondage for myself. Because when I'm touched, when I'm influenced, then somewhere at a subtle level, at the invisible level, there are bonds created between energies. And everything is energy. Everything is energy. All around me right now. All is energy. And when there are bonds created, then these bonds are used to attract each other, attract energies. And depending upon where my bondages, my bonds are created, there will be pull to keep me at that level of vibration, at that level of frequency. So a simple check is to see what is it that's pulling me, pulling my intellect, my mind. And is it elevated? Is it the highest? Is it for the highest good? Or is it some mundane task or mundane thing or something low vibrational that doesn't match with my goals, my plans? Then I can easily visualize and disconnect that bond and reconnect with what is highest, righteous, accurate, truth, beneficial for all. And each time I catch such bonds and I disconnect and reconnect with that which is highest, beneficial for all, I get closer and closer and closer to the truth, to living the truth, imbibing the truth, spreading the truth. being touched by the truth, emerging the truth, manifesting the truth. So we may take a moment to reflect on the week. It can be today, it can be past few days, to observe, and again with detachment, not to judge, not to create guilt, not to be disappointed, but rather as a game with playfulness. Let me observe, where is my intellect getting pulled? What are those bonds that I am holding on to? And I may notice some patterns. And oftentimes one may observe, realize that those bonds are not conscious. Oftentimes they may be just because the intellect or the mind is not being used in an elevated manner. And just to remain busy, they get entangled in something mundane, something ordinary. So, the solution or the realization or the remediation is rather simple: to give a task to the mind and keep the intellect and mind busy with something that is elevated, something that reflects the truth. It could be a point of knowledge, or taking a trip consciously by using the mind. It could be a trip to a very serene, peaceful scene where I, the being of light, radiating vibrations of peace, love, kindness, compassion to all the souls, to all the energies around the globe. Because what I send is reflected back. So we'll leave you with this practice where you can experiment with it until we meet again. Om Shanti and have a good night.